I am absolutely fired up. Now I just want everything under the iBoomerang ecosystem because Mr. HB said it quite clearly. We equip you with financial literacy here at Elevate. And it's important that I break down really quickly what is this all about? I know what you're thinking. What is this about? What is Elevate's mission? Our mission and our vision is simply this: not only give back the power and control of multiplying your money, but more importantly, the opportunity to shift your entire legacy when it comes to finances, to expand your financial literacy, because most people, they they don't learn anything about money. We're taught the same things. And what I love so much about trading is it's a skill that no one can take away from you once it's learned. And on top of that, you can pay it forward by simply plugging into a system, simply plugging in to a structured program and format that anyone can become a student of. And so the real question that I say all the time is, what is it that you want? What does it mean when we said elevate to design your life? Because we're going to equip you with bank trading concepts. We will expedite the learning curve. We don't just teach you, by the way. We we have a couple of proprietary things that you will not get anyplace else, because I know what you're thinking. Okay, that's cool for someone else. They were able to learn. What if I'm a slow learner? Our community will grab you by the hands, literally, and walk you through the proper processes to learn something that usually should take anywhere from 2 to 4 years. Absolutely. It is not learned overnight. And what we end up teaching you is a way to expedite that. And meanwhile, while you're learning, we also have things that we will be releasing that will do anywhere between 75 and 95% of the trading, the analysis, the alerting for you on phenomenal trade ideas. So, what is it that we're trading? The things that we teach will apply to stocks, options, futures, but our main focus is the Forex world and the cryptocurrency. So, for those that are not familiar with what Forex and cryptocurrency might be, I'll just tell you right now, it is the largest, most liquid trading environment. It is the currencies. It's all the global currencies. It is 24 hours a day, 5 to 7 days a week. The market is alive. And it's really simple. Either you're going to learn how to do it for yourself and your family, and no matter how long it takes you to really comprehend it all, or the banks are going to continue doing it for you. It's literally that simple. You are already participating in Forex, as Mr. HB alluded to. They will trade your money for you. So either you make a decision to take control, and one day you will have full control based on your understanding, or someone will continue to do it for you. And when I understood that information, I simply became a super student at that point. And what I mean by a super student is I found discretionary time, a few hours a week, formerly a very busy multi-business owning entrepreneur that was completely clueless to the markets, completely clueless. But what I did know was I was already participating. And so once I understood that, I only understood it was a matter of time. With the proper mentorship, system, tools, and guidance, you too can become a super student. And the thing that I love about, Elevate is our educators. Our educators are the real deal, Holyfield. So if you're listening and you can hear me, please drop one of your favorite educators' names in the chat box, because they're here. They're here with me. And we are absolutely thrilled to transfer the information and the knowledge that we have, because everyone needs to learn that trading is real. Trading is legit. So when you start thinking about, okay, I got you. Trading's real. I can do this. What makes you guys so different and greater than any other option that I can go learn? Glad you asked. It's quite simple. There are three common ways that people learn about trading. One is, sure, you can pick up a book. or you can go to Google and you can Google this information. There are a couple things you're going to find on Google. Number one, generic information. And if the generic information could expedite the learning curve and generate you quick success, and what I mean by quick is I just told you 2 to 4 years to really get great at this. So when I say quick, I'm talking 30 days, 90 days, 6 months, less than 24 months. To me, I define it as quick results. And the books and the internet just won't do it. Without mentorship and guidance, just not going to happen for you. So that's the number one way that people start, oh, let me go on YouTube. Yeah, good luck. It's scattered information, folks. It is not structured in a way for someone brand new to learn how to apply the skills. The second most common way, sure, you can pay a guru, right? The guru that comes in on a private jet from wherever he's located or she, and they drop some awesome information. They charge you an arm and a leg, literally your arm and even your other arm. You can't see my legs, but they're going to charge you an arm and a leg for some information. And then guess what they do? That's actually good information that most of those people teach, by the way. But then they leave on that private plane, or they go back to where they're from, right? You never hear from them again. There's no accountability. There's no mentorship or guidance. Yes, they have an amazing system. They definitely make money in the industry, but there's no follow through or follow up. Hey, am I doing this the right way? Is this right? How do I practice before using my real money? See, at Elevate, our amazing educators walk you through the process. You can't get to the advanced stuff until we get the basic concepts under your belt. Now, you can go through the basic concepts as quick as you like, but we are not going to scatter the information. It is in a chronological order, okay? Starting you off, you feel like, oh, I'm speaking Spanish, I'm speaking Japanese. And you know what? We bring you in slowly, methodically. We give you quizzes, we interact, we make sure you're grabbing the information that you heard from a few of the testimonies just before me. So, why would I learn from a guru that comes into town that made some money here and there, but they're not going to guide me through it? Why would I take those processes? And then thirdly, there's a lot of people that they spend a little bit of money for, a seminar and all these type of things, and they begin to learn some stuff, but there's no community with that. If all of the general ways to learn were to work, then the rate of success with trading would be well above 85%, because 85% of people, they don't they don't have success trading. So, John, how is it that you guys will make it different? Glad you asked. You see, again, our program, our processes, our tools and resources will be released to you in a process in which there's no way you will fail perpetually, okay? Because the way that we teach is just different. It's just different. We teach you to think like the banks, which we call smart money. We teach you to trade very aligned with the banks. If you try to trade against the banks, you will lose because the banks have all the money. $6.6 trillion per day, folks, goes through the foreign exchange market every stinking day. That doesn't even include the cryptocurrency. So we really can bump it almost to $8 trillion per day. If you heard me, put trillion in that chat box, because that's a massive amount of capital. Why would you try to trade against these? Let me just make sure I understand you. So you're going to Google, you're going to go to YouTube, you're going to pay a guru or a seminar, and you're going to trade against the biggest traders in the world? That's your plan if you don't do Elevate, right? That's wild. And then lastly, there's a lot of other platforms out there. They will remain nameless. And here's why. Yes, they teach you. Yes, they may have leadership and educators. Some even have proprietary tools, right? Okay, so it seems that they're neck and neck with Elevate. No, they're not, because the community and our type of trading that we teach is not being taught either at all or the right way. And so We have sought out the best of the best, full-time traders. Some even manage money of other people's for a living. And we've put together a tried and true system that, by the way, has been in existence for over a few years now. So when you add all of our educators and you add all the experience that we have collectively, we're talking over 50 years experience, folks. Okay. We're talking the things that one educator teaches you can actually be layered on top of the other educators teaching. You see me here? I'm hiding my face so you can see the layer goes up and up and up, folks, because we all trade like the banks. Okay. At other platforms, they're going to teach you a lot of generic information. Some are going to teach you bank concepts, but it's not layered upon the educators' systems. We all trade together in real life. Our systems work synergistically, very different than any other platform out there because they scatter the information in a way where you really need them, to always really understand trading. And we teach it in a way where we don't want to hold you by handcuffs. If you're not getting information, if you're not getting the knowledge, then why are you here, right? Trading changed my life, and I became an educator because I wanted everybody to understand what I understood. And that day, ever since, I love paying it forward. That's my heart. My heart is to empower other people that want the empowerment. You see, a lot of people don't want the information because, oh, it takes work, John. I don't have time. Adios mio. I don't have time to learn the information. Guess what? We have a recorded session every single time that you can go through under your own convenience, folks. We teach live sessions multiple days a week, over 50 hours of live education, live trading, meaning we trade with you. We walk you through an experience inside of our minds of what we do when it comes to trading. We do not give financial advice. We do not give guarantees. The only thing we guarantee is that as long as you don't quit on you, notice I said quit on you, as long as you don't give up on yourself, you will learn the information, period. You will become a successful trader. See, most people quit. Most people give up 6 feet from gold. Hopefully you know that book. Most people give up on themselves. I want you to know your educators, your leaders, the person that told you to get on this conversation right now, those that are tuning in all over the world on Facebook too, by the way, the person that told you to get on here right now cares too. So you're not alone. You're not alone at all. So I just wanted to introduce myself, say hello, let you know that Elevate is going to be a completely different experience than anything, if you've had experience in the past, than anything you've laid eyes on. We will be the best global foreign exchange trading education company attached with financial literacy. We're not just going to throw some information at you. We're going to make sure you pick up that information. We're going to make sure you smell what we're cooking, right? And we're going to expand your mind and teach you this the right way in a process step that works for you in your busy schedule. But that's it. That's my 2 cents. Before I introduce someone else and pass the baton over to one of my favorite people in the whole world, I want you to hear some more testimonials because I could talk all day. And the truth is this: knowledge actually is not power. I'm going to repeat this because a lot of people think, oh, knowledge is power. Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge gives you power. Think about that. Applied knowledge with mentorship and guidance gives you the power. So let's hear some testimonies from others that have experienced even more than what the few before just shared with you.
Hey everyone, Darlene Garcia here.
Mick Brown here.
We are currently in Guam.
And loving the weather, but also loving this ELLEV8 platform. My experience has been very minimal in the past maybe 6 months, if that, with little success.
And I have zero experience with Forex trading. In fact, I didn't even know what Forex stood for before ELLEV8.
And what's brilliant about the platform is that they drill into us time and time again the importance of risk management.
What I love the most is the education piece of ELLEV8. Because I know nothing about trading, they make the teaching, the learning so simple that it makes me want to learn more and more. And it's pretty exciting, guys.
Let's elevate, guys. Let's elevate.
Hey, Boomerang family, Tyler Davidson Joyner, Ruby Ambassador here from the United Kingdom. Look, I've had 0 years, 0 months, 0 weeks, even 0 days in experience in Forex. And look, I'm getting it a lot quicker than what I thought through the ELLEV8 program. The educators are so slick, they're so cool, and they get the information across in such a relatable and such a simplistic way that I'm finding it a lot easier to follow in learning Forex trading than what I thought. Guys, ELLEV8 is going to be awesome. I can't wait for it to launch on the 3rd of April. Everyone's going to absolutely buzz off it. Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Michael Smekel. I'm from Prague, Czech Republic, and I've had just several experience in trading and Forex, not so much. Some things that I love about ELLEV8 are very friendly attitude, whole explanation what it's all about, the way how educators guide us. This is really amazing. You have daily support and you can ask about everything. And that's very important. You have all the time someone on your side. You should looking forward to this opportunity.
Hey guys, my name is Raul Castillo here from the city of Dallas, Texas. I have 0 experience when it comes to trading in Forex. As a matter of fact, I have friends actually do that for a living. And when they used to pull up the charts, I used to get intimidated. Some of the things that I love about our platform, ELLEV8, is our educators, how well organized they are, how they teach you the principles and the basics from point A to point Z on everything you need to know about trading, literally teaching you a whole new language in their unique way. I can't wait till all of us start elevating.